Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Hassan Chaudhary, and I welcome all of you to ANI's Annual Youth Festival 2019. And this is our 10th anniversary of this event. And initially, we thought that we'll be doing little differently and little bigger scale, but due to some unforeseeable circumstances and some family events of some of our ANI members, board members, we could not do the way we thought. But thanks to our seniors, especially Dr. Sadia Chakrai, Mrs. Sumaya Nasim, my executive team, and all ANI volunteers for pitching in and putting an extra effort and making this event possible. And this year time also we are missing our backbone volunteer, Maria Alvi. Maria, we miss you, and hopefully we'll see you in next ANI event. So in addition to different activities for our kids and parents, we take this event the opportunity to recognize a local charity, and we are delighted to select Worcester County Food Bank second time. And director of Worcester County Food Bank will be here soon, and she will be talking about Worcester County Food Bank and its mission. And I also would like to thank Mr. Chand Pasha, founder of Big Health. He is helping us all these years to conduct the math and spelling bee. And also I would like to thank our sponsors and donors. And I specifically want to take two names. One is Law Officers of Mr. Khalid Nasim. He is sponsoring these beautiful trophies, custom trophies every year. And the other one is Senior Alec Dr. Arshad Siddiqui. He is donating to every ANI event, including today's event. And last but not least, I would like to thank all the kids and the parents. Thanks for joining us and making this event successful. And thank you. And I would like to call on podium Mr. Chand Pasha to explain the exam format to the kids. Mr. Chand Pasha from Big Health for Education.
Thank you, sir. So it's echoing loud. So I'm not sure if you're able to hear. Okay, try without mic it is better.
You can put the equal low.
Okay. Can you hear me better? Yeah. Okay. Maybe, but still it is echoing loud. Okay. It's better now. Okay. That's good. Okay. I go with here. When I was listening from there, it was not that comfortable. Good afternoon. Again, my name is Chand Pasha. I'm the founder and president of Big Help for Education. It's a different charity, and we also do this spelling bee, math bee, and science and other events. It's a charity organization. But today I'm not representing Big Help. I'm representing ANE, Aligarh Alumni Association of New England. Thank you, ANE, for giving me this opportunity. Every year, I try to help, but it's not me doing this contest. It's a volunteers of ANE, doing this. I'm just here to help them. So here we have coordinators prepared question papers, and they reviewed. So I'd like to take their names: Abida, Bushra, Amri, Sadia, Obay, Ginny, and Ruchi. And these are the people who helped us prepare the question papers. Kids, can you please pay attention? Just a few minutes. You'll be going to the classroom, okay, after a few minutes. So I'd like to take this, take a few minutes explaining the format of the test. Okay, today we will be having spelling bee and math bee contest. So first we'll have spelling bee and then continue with math bee. And the spelling bee and math bee both are divided into 4 levels based on kids' grade. Okay, if kid is in kindergarten and first grade, he or she is in level 1. Okay, level 1 means kindergarten and first grade. Level 2 means second and third grade. Level 3, fourth and fifth grade. And then 6, 7 and 8th grade is a level 4. So this is true for both spelling and math B. We will have spelling bee first, which will have a written round. Okay, spelling bee have a written round. You will be given 45 minutes for written round. These kids are pretty smart, they will be done in 10-15 minutes. A lot of times I have seen. But if they continue to need any additional time, so they can take up to 45 minutes. And then the grading starts for spelling bee. The toppers, kids, you need to understand this. You are the one who are participating, okay, not the parents. Hello, kids. Okay, can I have your attention? You, can I have your attention? Yes. Okay, stay there. Just watch me, listen what I'm saying. Okay, thank you. So it's a 45 minutes written test, and then grading starts. We have wonderful volunteers, youth volunteers will be grading the papers, and then top 5 from each level will be selected for oral round. And they will be called here for oral round. That exclusion is for level 1. Level 1 we won't be calling for oral round, but level 2, 3 and 4, so sequentially we'll be calling here for oral round. So the test, after written test is done, immediately the math written test also will start. So kids, if you need a break immediately after spelling bee, you can take a quick break, 5 minutes break, and come and join in the same room where you took spelling bee test, and then you will be given 1 hour, 60 minutes for math bee.
So bell down and then please come back here. When the kids are busy with the written test, we'll have some fun activity there like bingo and raffle. And also the kids will have opportunity at the end to take part in bingo and raffle. So see you in 5 minutes probably. So kids are all settled down, so they will be busy for 40 minutes, 45 minutes for English written test. So we will continue on other events. And as I announced that the director of Worcester County Food Bank is here, and I would like to call on podium Mrs. Humayra Nasim to introduce the director, and she will be speaking for 2 minutes. Thank you.
So I just wanted to say a few words about Joni. Joni Kosminski is the Director of Communications and Development at Worcester County Food Bank. In her role, she helps raise awareness about hunger and opportunities to help. Joni has been with the food bank since 2017, but she has been a community helper for a lot longer than that. Joni has worked in non-profit organizations in the greater Boston and Worcester areas for the past 15 years. She has made significant contributions. She studied communications and law and holds degrees in both. She lives with her husband and 7-year-old daughter just down the road in Westboro. She loves reading, tending her garden, and spending time outdoors. She is looking forward to traveling with her family to Yosemite National Park this summer. Yay! Please welcome Joni.
Hi everybody. Hi. I want to say thank you first of all to the organizers for having me. I'm sorry, I have a little voice, so if you need me to be even louder, I'll put the mic closer. And I want to say thank you to all of you for coming. By being here today, you're helping to support the food bank, and I wanted to just take a couple of minutes to tell you what that means. And I could give you lots of facts and figures, but I'm not going to do that because I think stories are more memorable. Can I ask everybody to humor me for a second? Would you all think of one thing that you really want? Just one thing. So it could be for For the kids in the room, a toy or a game, or for the grown-ups, a vacation. One thing that you really want. Does everybody have it in your head? Okay. So I'm going to tell you a story about someone I met this past fall at one of our partner pantries. So the food bank, which is located right down the hill from Buffalo Wild Wings in Shrewsbury, is a big warehouse. People don't actually go there to get food. They go to our partner pantries and meal programs. So the food bank provides donated food to pantries and meal programs all over Worcester County. We work with 118 different agencies. And I had the chance to visit one of them this past fall. And I went during distribution, which is the time when people come and they pick up food. They don't have enough of it in their home. And I met a man who I'm going to call Jack today, who was there to pick up food, and I met a volunteer whose name was Mary. So a volunteer is somebody, for kids in the room, who gives of their time without being paid. And so Mary was taking me around and introducing me to people, and she introduced me to Jack, who's somebody who has a lot of serious health problems. He's been out of work for a long time. And Jack was telling me his whole story. And his story is that up until about a year ago, he lived with his mom at the home that he lived in his entire life. Now Jack is my age, he's about 40 years old, and his mom was very elderly. She died. And he had to sell that house to pay for her medical bills. And then he didn't have a place to live. So Jack moved into a group home, which is a home that he shared with other people. And he was very, very proud of that. It was the first time that he lived on his own in his whole life. And Jack pulls out of his pocket a picture. And it's a picture of this beautiful colonial home. And he starts telling me, this is the home. This is where I live. In the spring, there are rabbits in the yard. It's lovely. I love this place. It's my home. And as we walk around, he's selecting the food that is right for him, and he has an allergy, so he's careful not to choose anything with peanuts. And the volunteers are helping him, and he's going through the line, and he's picking up what he needs. And the entire time, he's talking about this house and the rabbits in the yard. And we get to the end of the line, and he said, yeah, you know, I'm happy you got to see this picture. This house is mine until 1 o'clock tomorrow. We said, well, what happens at 1 o'clock tomorrow, Jack? Tomorrow is when I have to move out of the house. I don't have enough money to pay for it anymore. And so he turns to Mary, the volunteer, and he said, Mary, I probably shouldn't take this food because after tomorrow, I don't have a kitchen. And Mary looked at him and said, but you have to eat today, Jack. And so that's what we as a food bank do. We make sure that people who need it have the food they need today. And we also work on growing support for long-term solutions, so programs and policies that make it so that people don't slip into hunger in the first place. I want us all to go back to that thing we said we wanted, right? So for a lot of us, that thing is something like a game, a toy, a vacation. Maybe Jack has some of those same sorts of wants too, but at least two of his wants are things that he actually needs, right? He needs a house, he needs food. So for those of us who have the luxury of wanting things like toys and games and vacations, I think it's also really important, and we as a food bank think it's really important for us to remember our neighbors who might need our help. So I want to thank you all so much for your support today, and I want to invite you, I guess in closing, just invite you to come and visit. So you, by being here today, have helped support the food bank, but the food bank's really close. So for those of you who live in the area and you want to come check it out, we do offer tours, and you can come as an individual, you can come as a family. The evening tours are open to kids of all ages. I've given tours to very little ones, and all the tours of grown-ups too. But seeing it in action is kind of cool after you've had the opportunity to support it. So if anybody in the room is interested in taking a tour, check out our website, foodbank.org, and we'll get you in to see it up close. Question? Yes, please. Yeah, absolutely. I would love to see some of you in person at the food bank. And if for some reason the times on the website don't work for you and you want to take a personal tour, please feel free to reach out. I know our organizers have my contact information, and I'm happy to connect with you. So there was a question up here about, are kids allowed to volunteer? Kids are not allowed to volunteer at the food bank, and the reason is that it's a working warehouse, so it's unsafe. For little ones, we want to be really careful about, when moving equipment is passing, that nobody gets hurt. So what we do is, if people are interested in volunteering with their family, is you can call us and we can refer you to one of our partner pantries. There are some of them that do take families as volunteers and little kids to help too. So, how little is little for you? That's a doable age. That's a doable age. Thank you all so much. And if you have questions after the fact, I'm around. I will say one more thing. If there's anybody in the room who needs help finding food, or you have friends or family who need help finding food, the website I mentioned, foodbank.org, has an agency locator on it, so you can go check it out, and you can find the pantry in your community. Thank you so much.
And thank you for all the good work. So we'll continue with our activities. I would like to call on podium Dr. Sadia to coordinate the next activity, bingo. Please buy ticket for bingo. Please go ahead and buy ticket for bingo. We are going to start. This is the parents and younger kids, non-participating kids exclusive. We'll have another one when the kids are back. Thank you.
So all my younger friends who know me and all those young who don't know me, because this is our youth festival, right? I'm Sadia. I'm one of the coordinators and alumnus of the Aligarh alumni group, and I am here for last 10 years. Believe me, I'm that old. So, I know. So may I have your attention? Since it's a very exciting part, I know you all are excited for this part, and this year I'm really excited because, as you see, I have lot of exciting gifts for the bingo. So I have few conditions, although few rules we can say. So we will. I know that we are about to start math also. So if you can settle down quickly, we can have at least few rounds very soon. Just give us like 10 minutes time, and then we will continue later on. I want everyone. So how many people here 34? 3, 4, 34. Oh, you have 34. Naveen had 34. Okay. 3, 6, 36, 0, 40. 40, 40. So diagonal, she got the diagonal. Congratulations. What's her name? Dia got the diagonal. Okay. Let me ask you to pick a number. Hold on, let me give you a minute. Go for this one.
This is an astronomical telescope, a starting telescope to develop your interest in astronomy. Their starting bid is $15.
$15 for us. $15.
15.
It's about like $80. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let me show Naveen. My friend Naveen came from really far, so I have to be yeah. No, I'm showing her the details. And
You want it?
so this is a space telescope, obviously. Not like don't expect it to have those NASA features in it. But yes, it works.
It's a very
So,
basic.
$15. Anyone? For Naveen, $15. How about 20? 20. Oh, she is starting at 20. Anyone for 25? 25, Abhi. Yeah, 25, 30. You want 30? 30.
$30.
35, anyone? 35? 40? No, okay, there with you, of course. Yeah. Okay, anyone for 35? 35? Are you going for 35? 40, anyone 40? 40? 40? 40? Anyone for 45? 45? Oh my god. 50? Anyone for 50?
Everybody's $10.
That happened here.
$45 right now.
45? 45? Anyone? I think we have Arthur Bhai has 40, right? 45. So 50. 50 anyone? For 50? No? So do you have IMCA membership? Let me ask you. You do?
So 45 1, 45 2, 45 3, gone for 45. 46. All right.
Yeah. 46 will honor. Anyone for 46, 47? 50?
50.
Nothing 55? Thank you. See, my friends come from far to help me. Yeah, so I'm really, thank you. 50? 50? 50 going in?
50. Going for 1, going for 2, going for 3 for $50 to Atif.
So you can all write checks to Ani for whatever you are buying today, right? Ani. AAA Ani.
So level 2, we'll start first level 2. How the contest goes is we have top 5. I'll be calling you top 5 here. And we have youth volunteers over there. We call that pronouncers. Okay. So for level 2, we have Shayan Chowdhury and Ina Alam. They will be randomly picking a word, and we'll ask the kid in sequence. And then kid has an option of kids. You have to listen to me. You have to pay attention. Can I have your attention, please? So kids have an option of asking for, can you repeat the word? Can you give me a definition of the word? Can you give me a sentence or any other information that they may think? But they will be referring at dictionary.com. Whatever information they can find, dictionary.com, that information will be given to you. The information that kid is asking may not be available. In that case, they will say, sorry, it's not available. If the kid answers right, that kid goes to next round. If not, then it's a knockout. It's a knockout round right from the beginning. So, without further delay, we'd like to start level 2 toppers for oral round. Shayan Ahmad, Ekansh Jain, Alina Ahmad, okay, Alina, Purav Patel, and Ridhima Agarwal. Please give them a big round of applause. So you are shortlisted for oral round. So we will start oral round. You will be asked to pronounce a word. And you can ask them to repeat a word until you understand what the word is being asked. You can ask them the meaning of it and sentence of it. Okay?
Excuse me?
So it is like a practice you are doing for scripts B or any form of spelling bee contest, right? So in case you are unable to answer and you knocked out, don't worry. You're already winner. Nothing to worry. There's always opportunity. Okay.
We got
so
just the math one.
Don't take it personal. It's an opportunity we are giving you to practice yourself. Right? Okay, and then finally we'll have 2 winners. First and second prize will be announced at the end. Okay? So as soon as you say, when the word is incorrect, don't leave the stage. This is your stage, okay? Don't leave the stage until I ask you to leave. Clear? Okay. So here's a mic for you. And you will be starting from here, okay? So, and we have our youth volunteers. Are you ready? Shayan and Ina? Inaya? Is that Inaya? Okay, Inaya. So, turn on the mic. And they helped us organizing the contest, written test, and then validate the paper. They are wonderful. They have done a wonderful job. And please give them a round of applause as well. Thank you. So, ready? I need your attention, please, because these words, if they cannot hear properly, then it's going to be, it's going to be a problem. So make sure we, have a pin drop silence. Your attention here. The kids have worked so hard. Let's give them opportunity to, take the stage. So the first word goes to Shayan Ahmad. So listen there.
Stomach.
STOMACH.
So Vinaya, you have to say, yes, that is correct, or sorry, incorrect. So you're clapping, don't worry about clapping, they'll clap.
That was correct.
And the next word goes to Ekansh Jain.
Suffrage.
SUFFRAGE.
I'm sorry, that was incorrect.
Okay, can't stay there. Don't leave. Just stay there. So you have an opportunity, to ask question. So don't just jump into word. And then once you start spelling, you cannot go back to, right? So make sure you take your time before starting answering. Okay, Alina. Next word goes to Alina.
Symbiosis.
Can you repeat the word?
Symbiosis.
Symbiosis.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is Symbiosis.
Okay, sorry Alina. Next word goes to Pura. Pura Patel. Take your time, kids.
Eclectic.
Can you repeat the word?
Eclectic.
What's wrong with
I'm sorry, that was incorrect. The correct spelling is Eclectic.
Okay, sorry Pura. And the next word goes to Ridhima. Attention please.
Bridal.
Can you repeat it?
Bridal.
BRIDALE.
The correct spelling is BRIDAL. Right.
Okay, at the end of the first round, we have Shayan Ahmad answered correct and rest of them answered incorrect. So that means rest of them will continue contest for second prize, and then Shayan Ahmad is already a winner as a first prize. Congratulations, Shayan. So you are a first prize winner for level 2. Okay, so Shayan, you can take a seat. You are a winner. And then you all stay here. So we will be going another round. You are now contesting for second prize. He's the first prize winner and you are contesting for second prize. Okay? You got it? Now you understood the format too, right? So make sure you take your time before answering.
Your word is redoubtable.
Can you repeat the word?
Redoubtable.
REDOUTABLE.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is REDOUBTABLE.
Okay, sorry, Kansh. Stay there. And the next word goes to Alina.
Your word is collar.
COLLAR.
That is correct.
Okay, good job, Alina. And next word goes to Pura.
Your word is trunk. That is correct.
Yeah. And the next word goes to Ridhima.
Your word is versatile.
Repeat it.
Versatile.
VERSATILE.
That is
Good job, Ridhima. So at the end of the second round, we have 3 participants answered correct and then 1 answered incorrect. So Ekansh, I'm sorry you answered incorrect, but that's fine. You did a good job. Please give him a round of applause. So we will continue this round, the next round, third round, for second prize still. Okay? Ready? Pronouncers ready? So there's a lot of imbalance in the difficulty of the words, I can see. But it's a random, they're picking up random, so whoever has done the words should have been done difficult. Okay, so the word, next word goes to Alina.
Hypocrisy.
Hypocriker.
I'm sorry, that was incorrect. The correct spelling is Hypocrisy.
Okay, sorry Alina. And next word goes to Pura.
Degree.
DEGREE.
That is correct.
Good job, Pura. And the next word goes to Ridhima.
Stereotype.
Attention, please.
Can you repeat it?
Stereotype. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is Streotype.
Okay, sorry Ridhima. So you should have listened to the word. Actually, looks like you did not understood the word. Okay, so at the end of third round, we have Pura answered correct and then 2 participants answered incorrect. So that means Pura is a second prize winner. So congratulations Pura. Sorry Alina and Ridhima. So round is over. Good job. So please, so give them a round of applause and now you may leave. So at the end of the oral round for level 2, we have 2 winners. Shayan Ahmad, first prize winner. Pura Patel is the second prize winner for level 2. Then we move on. Level 3. For level 3, we have pronouncers, our twins, Omar and Sarah Siddiqui. Okay, so they will be pronouncing for level 3. And we have judge as well. Okay. So any questions before we proceed? Any questions or did you see anything? Of course, I did notice the imbalance or the difficulty was not equally distributed, but as I said, that's it. So, yeah, sorry for that. So, level 3, we have 6 kids for level 3. I'm announcing the names. Rehan Ahmad. Level 3, Rehan Ahmad. Gayatri Iyer. So, stand in the same order. Gayatri Iyer. Alicia Harris. Aro Jain. Yeah, a lot of fan following, Aro. And then finally, Ashar Amjad. Okay. So you are in level 3. This is a oral round. Do you have any questions? Yes.
Can you ask the original language of the word?
Yes, you can, but they will tell you only if the information is available in dictionary.com.
Okay.
Okay? So pass the mic to Rehan. Any other questions? Any other questions, kids? Okay, they're ready to explain. Okay, so Omar and Sarah, please start. So the next word goes to, or the first word goes to Rehan Ahmad.
Your word is licentious.
Can you repeat the word?
Licentious.
Licentious.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling of the word is Licentious.
Okay, sorry, Rehan. The next word goes to Gayatri.
Your word is camaraderie.
Can you repeat the word?
Camaraderie.
Camaraderie. What's the definition?
The definition is a spirit of friendly good fellowship.
Camaraderie.
Camaraderie. Camaraderie.
Camaraderie.
You have an option of a dictionary.com pronunciation, if that is what you need here. So they can put on a microphone.
Camaraderie.
Camaraderie.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is Camaraderie.
Okay, sorry Gayatri. Next word goes to Alicia Harris. Your attention please. Kids, please. Next word goes to Alicia.
Your word is accessible.
Accessible.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is Accessible.
Okay, sorry Alicia. So Judge, I hope you are watching, because somebody thought it's right and started clapping, but almost got it, exactly. Okay, next word goes to Arav Zain. Okay, Arav Zain.
Your word is panacea.
Can you repeat the word?
Panacea.
Can I have the definition?
The definition is a remedy for all ills or difficulties. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling of the word is Panacea.
Okay, take it serious, kids. So you may know the answer. So take it serious. Think. Okay, the next word goes to Zayan. Zayan? See, after Arav Zain, huh?
You didn't say the sixth person.
Okay, so then Arav, who's Arav? Oh, I'm sorry. So we have Arav Zain as well. Where is Arav? You are Arav Zain and you are Alicia. Okay, so Jayan Anwar is not here. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you are Jayan Anwar. I'm sorry. I missed your name. So the next word goes to Jayan Anwar. So you are, yeah, okay, stay here. I'm sorry, okay, yeah, I'm glad it's not too late. Okay, next word goes to Jayan Anwar.
Your word is unanimous.
Could you repeat it?
Unanimous.
UNENAMOUS?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is UNANIMOUS.
Okay, and the next word goes to Asha. Asha Ramjan.
Your word is acquaintance.
AQUINTE. Can you please give me the definition of a word?
No, I'm sorry, you cannot get that once you're done.
Okay.
You started answering.
SE?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling of the word is ACQUAINTANCE.
Okay, Asha, can you please pass the mic to Rehan? Okay, so at the end of the first round, everybody answered incorrect. So that means we will continue everyone in the next round. Okay, kids, no. Parents, don't distract them. Okay, so the next word goes to Rehan Ahmad.
Your word is bruise.
BRUISE.
That is correct.
Good job, Rehan. The next word goes to Gayatri Iyer.
Your word is therapeutic.
Therapeutic. Can I have the definition?
Yes. Of or relating to the treatment of disease or disorders by remedial agents.
Therapeutic. THERAPEUTIC. Therapeutic.
That is correct.
And the next word goes to Alicia. Good job, Gayatri.
Your word is extraneous.
Can you repeat that?
Extraneous.
EXTRANEOUS.
That is correct.
Good job, Alicia. The next word goes to Arav.
Your word is incontrovertible.
Can you repeat the word?
Incontrovertible.
Can I have the definition?
Not open to question.
INCONTRABLE.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is INCONTROVERTIBLE.
Okay, sorry, Arav. The next word goes to Zayan.
Your word is fallacy.
Can you repeat it?
Fallacy.
F-A-L-A-S-Y?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is F-A-L-L-A-C-Y.
Okay, the next word goes to Asher.
Your word is sanguine.
Can you please give me a definition?
Marked by eager hopefulness.
Can I please have origin of word?
The origin is Anglo-French and Latin.
Can I please have all the information that you guys have?
I can repeat the definition, the origin, I'll use it in a sentence. So the definition is marked by eager hopefulness. The origin is Anglo-French and Latin. And a sentence is, she has a sanguine disposition.
Can you please repeat the word?
Sanguine.
Can I have the dictionary?
That is the dictionary definition.
Okay. Okay. Can you please repeat the word just once more?
Sanguine.
Sanguine. What? Sanguine.
Now, take it serious, no smiling. Just, yeah, you can ask questions.
I can give you the dictionary pronunciation of the word.
Sanguine.
Sanguine. S-A-N-G-A-I-B.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling of the word is S-A-N-G-U-I-N-E.
Okay, so yeah, that's good job, Asher. Actually, he tried very hard. So good job. So at the end of round 2, we have 3 participants answered correct and 3 incorrect. So at the end of that, this round, 3 of you got eliminated. Aro, Zian, and Asher, you have been eliminated, but good job. Please give them a big round of applause. And we'll continue this round. Third round, again, the next word goes to Rehan.
Your word is vindictive.
Could you repeat the word?
Vindictive.
V-I-N-D-I-C-T-I-V-E.
That is correct.
The next word goes to Gayatri.
Your word is stochastic.
Can you pronounce the word again?
Stochastic.
Can I have the definition, please?
The definition is involving a random variable.
Can you pronounce it one more time?
Stochastic.
S-T-A-C-A-S-T S-T-I-C, stochastic.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is S-T-O-C-H-A-S-T-I-C.
Okay, sorry Gayatri. And next word goes to Alicia.
Your word is antediluvian.
Can you repeat that?
Antediluvian.
What's the definition?
Of or relating to the period before the flood described in the Bible.
Like 80?
Yeah, but it's pronounced antediluvian.
Oh. A-N-T-I-D-E-V. Oh, no, not V. Can I start over?
No, sorry. Sorry, you got to continue where you stop.
U-L-I-A-N-G.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is A-N-T-E-D-I-L-U-V-I-A-N.
Okay, sorry Alicia, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be hard on her, but that is the format. So we got to follow the format because when they go to a test, they won't let them repeat. Okay. So in this case, at the end of the third round, we have one correct answer and two incorrect. In this case, Rehan Ahmad, you are declared as the first prize winner, level 3. And Gayatri Alicia, so you're still here contesting for second position. So Rehan, thank you. You may leave. Okay. So the next word goes to Gayatri.
Your word is tableau.
Tableau. Can I have the definition?
A graphic description or representation.
Tableau. T-A-B-L-E-A-U.
That is correct.
Yeah, I need your attention, please. Okay, next word goes to Alicia.
Your word is Dane.
Can you repeat that?
Dane.
Dan?
Dane.
Dane? Like Dane? Can I hear the dictionary? Have the definition.
To condescend reluctantly and with a strong sense of affront to one's superiority.
Can you repeat it?
The word? Dane.
Dane? D-A-I-N-E.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is D-E-I-G-N.
Okay, sorry Alicia. So at the end of third round, we have a winner. Second prize winner is Gayatri Iyer. Congratulations. And Alicia, you did a good job. Please give them a round of applause. Yeah, you may leave. Okay, so moving on. Level 4, grade 6, 7 and 8. Ready?
L-Y-P-H-I-C.
That is correct. Good job, Maz. So at the end of second round, so we have one incorrect answer and two correct. So Zainab, I'm sorry, you've been eliminated. Please give her a big round of applause. Zainab. And then we'll continue. We'll have first and second prize winners out of these two. Next word goes to Asha's.
Your word is.
Attention please, this is very critical.
Your word is reconnaissance.
Could you give me the dictionary pronunciation?
Reconnaissance.
We hear a lot of noise there.
RECONNAISANCE.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is RECONNIASSANCE.
You're almost there. So the next word goes to Mars. Please, attention. So judges are unable to hear what the speller is saying.
Your word is renaissance.
May you please give the origin?
The origin of the word is French.
May you please give the definition?
The definition is a movement or period of vigorous artistic and intellectual activity.
May you please repeat the word?
Renaissance.
RENAISSANCE.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is RENAISSANCE.
Okay, so at the end of third round, we have both incorrect answers, so we'll move on. Next word goes to Asha's.
Your word is subpoena.
Could you give me the dictionary?
Your attention, please. Just bear with us for a few minutes. We are done almost there.
Subpoena.
Could you give me the definition?
The definition is a writ commanding a person designated to appear in court under a penalty for failure.
Could you give me the dictionary pronunciation again?
Subpoena.
SEPINA.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is SUBPOENA.
Okay, sorry, Asha's. And next word goes to Mars.
Your word is requiem.
May you please repeat the word?
Requiem.
May you please give a dictionary definition?
The definition of requiem is a mass for the dead.
May you please give the origin?
The origin is Latin.
May you please say the dictionary pronunciation?
Requiem.
So we need you 1 second. So we need your attention, please. That corner and this corner. Shuja. This corner and this corner. So please. This is better. Yeah, sorry.
REPREMUM.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is REQUIEM.
Okay, so we'll move on to fifth round. Word goes to Asha's.
Your word is sepulchral.
Could you give me the definition?
The definition is suited or suggestive of a sepulcher.
Could you give me the dictionary pronunciation?
Please, I'll feel better. हम online खरीदने वाले थे, and then we will. Oh my God, ये तो.
Sepulchral.
Could I have the dictionary pronunciation again?
Sepulchral.
Sepulchrum.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is Sepulchral.
Okay, sorry, Ashaz, what goes to Mars?
Your word is baccalaureate.
May you please repeat the word?
Baccalaureate.
May you please give the country of origin?
The origin is Latin.
May you please give the definition?
The definition is a sermon to the graduating class.
May you please say the dictionary pronunciation?
Baccalaureate.
May you please repeat that?
Baccalaureate.
P-E-T-I-L-O-R-T-E.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is Baccalaureate.
Okay, we'll move on. The word goes to Ashaz.
Your word is verisimilitude.
Could I have the dictionary pronunciation?
Verisimilitude.
Could I have the definition?
The definition is the quality or state of being very similar.
Could I have the dictionary pronunciation again?
Verisimilitude.
Could I have it again, sorry?
Verisimilitude.
Attention please, attention. Please, there's a lot of noise going on. It's very hard to hear.
Could you use it in a sentence?
That is not available, sorry. Sorry, that's not available, but the word is verisimilitude.
Could you repeat the word again?
Verisimilitude.
Verisimilart.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is Verisimilitute.
Okay, so what goes to Mars?
Your word is sauerbraten.
May you please repeat the word?
Sauerbraten.
May you please give the origin?
Second prize winner as well. Ashad Chaudhary, the first prize winner, level 4. Then Mars Syed Alvi, second prize winner, level 4. Congratulations, both of you. Okay, so thank you. That concludes all levels oral round. And then for level 1, we do not have, okay, you may leave. Thank you. We do not have any oral round. We have decided winners based on their performance in written round itself. The winners are Rushil Rohit, Kela Puri, and the first prize winner. And then second prize winner is Rayan Saud. Do we have here? Are you here, Rayan? Rayan and Rushil. Okay, so they are the winners. We had a tie and we had to break the tie. And congratulations, both of you. You may leave. Okay. Yes, yeah, you're done. You already got a prize. Okay, so thank you once again. Thank you, Ane, for giving me this opportunity. And yeah, I think I'm done here, so I'll be leaving. So this is the list. Pronouncers and judge. And so we have Shayan Chaudhary, Inaya Alam, Omar Siddiqui, Sara Siddiqui as our pronouncers. They did a wonderful job.
Okay, let's go for Zainab Anwar. And I have Kunal Chauhan. I have Ashas Chaudhary. I have Alicia Harris. I have Ali Imran. I have Vaishnavi Iyer. I have Tane Mangal. Sorry, I will be out of it. Is anyone missing who wanted to be in this group? No? Why not? This is okay. You will probably watch this time and then you will get motivated to come back. So the event was just because we do it at a small level so that everyone has a chance to just go and speak, even to speak. So that's the idea. Yes, you should do. Okay, I tried. But we actually, let me clarify. So we are here to decide this year, first time we actually have introduced a second prize to both levels. We are trying to, like every year, we are trying to add on. So, but my friend Ginny, actually she told me, or she suggested that I should at least announce the third prize. I mean, whoever came third in this contest. Unfortunately, we will not give a prize or not a trophy, not a prize. But at least the third prize winner will know that they were close and they may, become next time they will have a chance to be a second or first prize winner. Make sense? So let's start. We are judging, I'm leaving it to judges. They are judging based on 3 things and they will do their independent judging and then we will total everyone's mark and decide the winner. So it's very independent, right? And fair. None of them know people here, or if they know more than one. So it's kind of a fair thing. So let me give the names once again so that you guys know who is presenting. So, and they will introduce themselves. Yes. So when you start with your name and what your topic will be, right? So let me bring the topics actually. There was a child whose name was Omar. Who was that? I had to ask. Is there a Omar? Someone with the last name Omar? I thought he was also registered. 5th and above, yeah. So if called you by mistake and you are not, you should sit down and you will be in our junior. Thank you for telling me that. So we are going, the judges want the tables direction move? This one? Okay, all right. you're junior also. I just wanted to double check. Yeah. Okay. So when we start, I have this some topics. You're going to come here, pick three, any three, and you will get like a minute to decide what you want to pick. All right? Once you decide, take a minute. We are going to probably think, and then your speech should include your introduction, why you are in favor or against that topic, give your reasonings and make a conclusion. Make sense? Everyone? Okay? So those are the things you should stress on. Let's see. Mas, you were called first, or I'm going to start. Or we can, actually, let me start from the last person. How about you come here? We will give about 2 minutes each, not too long. It's like impromptu speech, a shorter version. So, and we are not giving them time to prepare. So, 1 minute to think, 2 minutes to speak. Fair? Okay. Okay, and I will, okay. So, just give me a second.
So this is Vaishnavi. Vaishnavi has a topic of powerful dreams inspire powerful action. Vaishnavi, your time starts. Yes,
please. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Vaishnavi Amir, and I'm going to be talking to you about how powerful dreams inspire powerful action. They inspire powerful action because if it's a dream that you desire to happen in your life, you have a desire to make it happen, and that leads to action that you will put into making it happen. It also inspires powerful action because it gives you a goal or something you want to do out of that powerful dream, which makes you want to do it and gives you the idea and a goal to do something or to make a change with something with that dream. So, and with that, you could put powerful action to make it happen or make it come true. Thank you.
Thank you, Vaishnavi. Great job. Yeah, you can sit down. Thank you. So we have a new entry, right? Is it Prisha? Prisha, come over. Okay.
My name is Prisha, and so I'm talking about like if anybody does anything, it's not because of you. So like if someone hurts your feelings, it might not be because of you, and like if someone says something about you, it might also not be because of you. And like some other people could like talk behind your back, and then like you could feel like they don't actually say the person's name. So don't ever think like someone does something because of you, or someone takes action because of you, because it might not be true. Like for example, like if you're like someone's talking behind your back and you hear them talking and then you ask them like who told you this, and they don't tell you the person's name, maybe they just came up with the idea of it and then they just want to do it to hurt you, but it might not, because it might not like be about you, it might be about someone else, and they're trying to blame it on you. Yeah.
Just so you know, the topic was don't take anything personally. Nothing others do is because of you. That's what Prisha was referring to. Miguel and Angel Ruiz was the person who gave this quote.
Ali Imran. Okay, come over.
Audience, Ali Imran has his topic, life is not about waiting for the storms to pass, it's about learning how to dance in the rain, by Vivian Green. Excuse me, if you could, the kids are working hard to think, if you could help them out by maintaining a little peace in the back over there, that'd be really helpful. Go for it, sir.
Hello, my name is Ali Imran, and I will be talking to you about how life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about dancing in the rain. In life, you will always have hardships. It's more your choice about learning how to deal with those hardships and have a fun time with it than waiting for those hardships to go away. Because usually it would take a long time for them to go. An example of this would be a few years ago, colored people were racially discriminated for being a certain color other than white people. They tried to make this go away, but when they didn't just sit and wait. They didn't really stop living or anything. They just kept on going with their lives, trying to make the most out of it. And that's why learning how to be the best you can, even in hardships, is good.
Let's call Alicia, right? Alicia Harris. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Alicia Harris. Her topic for today, the one that she picked, is worry never robs tomorrow of its sorrow. It only saps today of its joy. This is a quote by Leo Buscaglia. I should get points for pronouncing that one. Okay, honey, your time starts now.
Hello. The topic I have been asked to talk to you about today is how worry never takes the joy out of tomorrow, but it takes the joy out of today. Now, there are two sides to this topic. The one that doesn't agree with it would be how, so let's say you're going on a trip. If you don't worry about the trip, if you don't pack for it, you will suffer the consequences when you go on the trip. If you worry about the trip and you pack and you prepare, then you will be ready for the trip you're going on. Now the other side is that if you worry too much throughout your day about things that have happened, then you will not be happy throughout your day. This is where mindfulness comes in. You have to be mindful about the moment you are in and not about what has happened before. You have to focus on the thing that's happening right now. Now for me, I agree with both sides depending on the circumstances. Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and kids. Oh, this is a quote from Michelle Obama. Becoming. Have you read the book? Okay. I have a spare copy. Okay, the topic, this is Ajaz. He is going to speak about, you should never view your challenges as a disadvantage. Instead, it's important for you to understand that your experience facing and overcoming the adversity is actually one of your biggest advantages.
Hi everyone, my name is Ashaz Tyler, and today I'm going to be talking about how the challenges you face in your life shouldn't be viewed as adversity, but rather as something that will make you stronger. And so I think this really ties in with the quote that I heard. Some people probably have also heard it. It's called, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger." And so it's kind of saying that the challenges you face in your life, as long as you can overcome them, they really, all they do is they just give you experience to face challenges that you'll face later. They prepare you for them and make you stronger. So it's like if you're having trouble, say in school, with one area, say math, and if you keep working hard at it, even if it's a challenge, if you're able to really master it, then you'll be able to excel in it later on, and it will equip you to solve problems better or as you grow older. So it's really to view challenges as not like something that will hurt you, but rather something that will just keep you going and help you in the future in the long run. And thank you.
We have Kunal Chauhan here, and the topic that he picked today is the only sure weapon against bad ideas is better ideas. And the quote comes from Alfred Whitney Griswold.
Good evening. My name is Kunal, and you've already heard my topic, so I'm going to explain why this is true. So basically my topic, let's talk about how you can fix bad ideas with better ideas. One real example of this is our world's pollution. With agriculture places want to throw all their trash into the lakes, but people are starting to realize that now if we keep on polluting our lakes, we will not have enough water to drink and we will all die. This is the reason why. This is an example of how better ideas can conquer a bad idea. Also, another example of this is when Albert Einstein lived. If Albert Einstein didn't create all the things he did, there would have been other people who wouldn't have created these things. They could have created like really bad stuff, but we would probably be using it nowadays in the future. But Albert Einstein chose to do this and came up with the best idea we always use every day. Thank you.
Okay, audience and kids. No, kids are included in the audience. I'm sorry. Didn't have my tie. Okay. So, the topic, this is Zainab Anwar, and she has picked, choose the world you see and see the world you choose. And the quote comes from Jonathan Lockwood Hui. Is that how it's pronounced? Hui. The Hui. Go for it.
Hello audience, hello judges. My name is Zainab Anwar, and my topic is choose the world you see and see the world you choose. When I think of this, I think of people seeing the world being basically destroyed. The South and North Pole are being melted, forests are being destroyed, and animals are losing their home. There are a lot of people in here, I'm sure, who want to see change, who want to stop all this madness. For those people who want to see change, they need to act. and they need to speak up. We choose the world we want to see. For example, all those people who took a small or a big step to make the world we are today with technology and advanced foods aren't the people who just sat around, but are the people who stood up and said, I want to change things. I want to bring a difference. Choose the world you see, and yeah, thank you.
All right. Sure. Are you ready? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, and children. This time I got it right. Okay. So this is Asher Amjad, and his topic is always be a first-rate version of yourself instead of a second-rate version of somebody else. And the quote has been given by Judy Garland.
So, hello everybody, and my name is Asher Amjad, and the quote I will be talking about is always be a first-rate person of yourself and never a second-rate person of someone else, by Julie Garland. And I think that this quote has lots of meaning and many different ways to visualize it. And one way that I think I can visualize it is when someone else wants to be like someone like better than them and they don't improve themselves, they try to copy everything that the other person is doing. And I think that leads to the person not having their own personality, their own identity. And I think that's really important to have your own identity and not copy off other people, because when you copy off someone, it's just plagiarism. It's just like plagiarism. Like you're not making the personality, your identity, it's not your own. It's someone else. And I think when another way that I can picture this is, let's say you're having a test and you know someone who's better than you, so you cheat and take answers from them. Let's say they're a friend. You're not becoming better yourself. You're just taking another person's answers and just putting them on your own test and claiming they're yours. And I think that really is not something you should do on tests. And I'm sorry if I gave children the wrong idea. Please don't do that. Please don't. And yeah, so thank you for listening.
This is Maz Alvi, and he has chosen the topic of the best partnerships aren't dependent on a mere common goal, but on a shared path of equality, desire, and no small amount of passion. And the quote comes from Sarah McLean.
Hello, my name is Ma Sayaloni, and I'm going to tell you about a quote by Sarah McLean. I believe the moral of this quote is that your goals set isn't dependent on what you want yourself, but by your environment. Here she says, the best partnerships aren't dependent on a mere goal, but on a shared path of equality, desire, and no small amount of passion. So when she says a shared path of equality, I believe she's trying to tell the person that when we look at people by race, size, smartness, we don't discriminate but we try to solve the problem of the discrimination. And when she says desire, maybe you have a goal to achieve, oh, I want to be a doctor when I grow up, so I want to reach that goal, but I'm not dependent on others, but yet what I want in a society, in the world I see. And when she says there's no small amount of passion, she means that you don't have a little bit passion in this goal that you set for yourself, but you have a big passion. You should work hard in this goal that you would like to achieve. When you think of a goal you would like to achieve, think about this quote and think about what your desire is, the environment around you, and the passion you have. So I have one thing to say before I finish, that you should think about this quote when you would like to think of a goal. And yeah.
Okay guys, so once you come here, you are going to pick your topics. I'll give you all the information. But when you are here to speak, first tell your name to everyone, alright? And before you end, you need to say thank you for listening to me or something like that. Make sense? Yeah. Remember those two things. The rest you will talk. Yeah. So I have Zayan Omar here, right? Anwar. Oh, bye. I'm sorry. Zayan Anwar, yeah? Okay. Okay, beta. Can you pick three? Any three? Alright. Pick any three. Any three. And then we will flip over and pick any three. Yeah.
So Zayan Anwar has picked I love my school. Go for it.
Hello, my name is Zayan Anwar, and my topic is about why I love my school. I love my school because you can do challenges that no other school has, such as you get to do science projects such as batteries. You have to make light bulbs light up with batteries, and another stuff is you have to find factors and multiples of very large and small numbers. And one more example of a reason why.
And also I think the world should have peace and stuff that everyone will like, and no injustice, and everyone would have a happy life, and everyone can be the best to themselves, and then everyone would be happy with everyone and what they had, and then everybody would unite and share with everyone. That would make everyone happy. And that is why that is in my dream of a perfect world. Thank you.
So Rochelle Scalapure's topic is what makes you happy?
So, my name is Rochelle Scalapurer, and raise your hand if you're having a good day. Okay, now I'm gonna make the day even better. So, the thing that makes me happy is the global warming to stop. So that would be basically murdering animals, and then animals will like die right off the bat, and nobody likes that. Animals help us survive, and I know a lot of people want to fix this too. So thank you, and yeah. flooded. So thank you.
So last but not the least, Tanay Mangal's topic is, if I get 3 wishes to ask God, what will those be?
Hello everybody, my name is Tanay Mangal, and today I'm going to talk about 3 wishes from God. What would they be? My first wish would be to stop animal pollution, because when more animals die, then it's like, take a fish for example. If a fish accidentally eats plastic and then someone just cooks it and then a person can eat plastic. My second wish would be that no one would fight, but be happy together. This will lead to no wars and a happy My third wish is that I want everyone to form together and my third wish is that I want everyone to be together, and then when they are, they make new friends and they'll have everything. Everything would be much more happier, and then there'd be no misery or sadness. Thank you.
Sorry, I think this is quite late now. We did not anticipate that it will be that late. But good thing is we had a lot of kids for impromptu speech. And maybe next time we'll do things a little differently to save some time. So now we are at the end of our event. So we have now the wrap up. The most important is prize distribution. And we have few raffle baskets. So I'll call Ms. Bushra Khalid to conduct the raffle basket. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, last order of business before we get to prize distribution, right? Okay. So we'll be raffling off these baskets over here. I know you've all put in your tickets. So I'm going to have one child come in and take out the first basket. And this one is the kitchen basket. Who wants to volunteer?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Zainab Anwar. It's the kitchen basket. You're going to be cooking when you get back home, right? Okay. All right. Now we have the kids' stationery basket. You want to come take a number? Take a number. Okay, let's see who it is.
No, because the names are there.
All right. So the number is 0308095. Awesome, here's your basket. Enjoy. All right, we've got another stationery basket. And Zainab is picking a lucky number for us. And she picked her own name. remember this time. And this is Nazneen. Yeah, go.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
All right, thank you. And now we'll get to award distribution.
Okay, now the most interesting part. The prize distribution part. And to do the honor, I will call on podium Mrs. Humaira Nasim and also Dr. Zafar Siddiqui. But Humaira is busy having announcing the result for level 1 impromptu speech, so we'll give her 1 minute. And in between, I think I will announce the winner for impromptu speech senior level. We have only prize for second and first prize, not for third, but the judges have ranked 3 place, so I will announce the third place as well. So third place on the senior level is Kunal Chauhan. Second place is Zainab Anwar. And first place is Ashar Amjad. We'll start with math level 1, first place, and the winner is Rian Saud. Math level 1, first place. Rian Saud.
Somebody say it for him.
I will keep it. I will take it.
Okay.
Do you want to take it for him?
Okay, so now hold on. We need someone to speak. We have prize, big prize. Any adult?
I'll take it.
Now, level 1 math, second place winner is Rashil Rohit Kelapuri. Okay, now the level 2 math, first place, and the winner is Ridhima Agarwal.
Excuse me, there's a camera.
Okay, now. Second place, and the winner is Ashaz Chaudhary.
By the way, that is Hassan Chaudhary's son.
Rayan Saud again.
Another one for Rayan Saud. I think they had to get somebody else to pick it.
First place winner for spelling bee, and the winner is
Shayan Ahmed. I think he left, he was here for a while. Shayan Ahmed, I'll take his.
now level 2 spelling bee. Second place winner is Purav Patel.
You can turn around for pictures. Congratulations.
Okay, now level 3 spelling bee. First place winner is Raihan Ahmed. Spelling bee level 3. First place winner.
Rehan Ahmed.
Yeah, so now spelling bee level 3. Second place winner is Alia Harris. Alia Harris is the second place level 3 spelling. Aliza, okay, sorry, I misread the name probably.
There is a mistake.
Math level 4, first place winner. His parents are here, so Priyanshu Arora. Priyanshu Arora, we already announced, we're just announcing second time. Okay, sorry about that. I think level 3 spelling, second place winner. Maybe we have a little bit confusion, we'll fix it. And okay. So now, level 4 spelling bee, first place winner is Ashaz Chaudhary.
And Ashaz wins again.
Okay, now level 4 spelling bee, second place winner is
Zainab Anwar. Zainab Anwar.
Zainab Anwar.
Congratulations.
Now for senior level, level 2 impromptu speech, first place winner is Ashar Amjad.
Ashar Amjad.
Sorry about that, we should have double checked it. So I know 2 prizes, second prize level 2 and level 3 and level 4 we messed it up, sorry.
Congratulations.
Impromptu speech and again we messed up it a little bit in the printing, but anyway. So the first place winner in junior level is Zayan
Anwar.
Anwar.
Zayan Anwar. Zayan. This is yours.
Yep. Yeah, hold on. We'll give one. Impromptu speech. Second place winner is Amina Shams.